1346.
House Bill 1346. This might be familiar to you. We talked about it earlier in the session. This bill establishes an expedited time frame and corresponding fee to process specified business documents with SSTAT. Documents must have first been accepted for pre-clearance. The bill lays out the kinds of documents that...
Everybody remember this?
Yep.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Senator Lewis Young. $8.54.
House Bill 854, this just came out of rules. It establishes the non-public special education school renovation program administered by the IAC. Purpose of the program is to provide grants to non-public special education school facilities for renovations, improvements, upgrades to residential cottages on school grounds, health, safety, and accessibility improvements, infrastructure modernization, technology upgrades, new construction necessary to comply with MSDE standards. The bill, as it was originally drafted, was amended by the House to change the appropriation so that it says it is the intent of the General Assembly that the governor include in the annual capital budget bill an appropriation of at least $5 million to the program.
Capital money. Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Senator Zucker?
Yeah.
587. House bill. This is the one we talked about ad nauseum last night.
So last night, you should have an amendment on your desk. The amendment strike the bill and substitute the work group. So that is on your desk for review. It's been bounced around a lot today, so I think everyone's in a comfortable position. Just to kind of circle back on some things that were discussed yesterday, the staffing would be MDOT and BPW jointly. The additional reps for MACO and labor were added in there. And then some additional provisions on the duties of the work group.
All right. Any questions? What? 30 seconds.
You think they let you read stuff?
Page 3. That's the OTA.
That was language that was added in. I believe that was in relation to some of the discussion yesterday about the parity.
So all this is a work group. That's it.
Correct. There are no statutory changes remaining in the bill.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Oh, okay. We got a couple down there.
Got one.
64.
No. That meant a couple down there that we're not that.
Oh, no. They don't want to study it?
They do not want to study it.
Did you
study before we made that decision?
Do you have any concurrence? All right, give me everything you got.
Everything I got. Senate Bill 964, this came out of rules today. This is the cross-file to House Bill 864. This was the companion bill about the use of apprenticeship on prevailing wage contracts. Senate Bill 964. And so I
This
believe,
is the ticket bill. I mean, not ticket, the,
Yeah, don't say that.
yeah. Sell tickets, right?
no,
This is a
no, this is apprenticeships.
Oh, this is the apprenticeship. I was on the other one. Yeah.
This is the apprenticeship bill, so you would want to amend to conform to the House bill as you all passed it.
Motion to conform to the House Bill 864.
All those in favor? Opposed?
The name something that we got.
Really?
And then I have one concurrence, Senate Bill 734. This was the Joint Committee on Pensions bill. It's kind of the annual administrative and clarifying bill. You all added onto the House bill an amendment dealing with the immediate vesting provisions, and the House added the same amendment to the Senate bill. So this puts the Senate bill in the same posture as the House bill, as you all amended it. So to be consistent, I believe you would want to concur.
Good? All right.
Mr. Chair, can I ask a question? Can we, just vote conceptually, that way when it get over here, just, all it is 3 to 5, so instead of doing 5, we do 3.
Okay.
Sunset,
He's talking about the
Raffle
selling,
bill. Tickets.
what is it, like a 50/50
50-50.
raffles,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Right, and we're gonna accept the fact that they're 3 years as opposed to our 5 years.
Yep, that's the only
Okay.
difference.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, opposed? Okay. What was the bill number on that?
House Bill 717. Senate ain't came back yet.
That's the one you want the concurrence on, it's
Yeah.
for Senate.
We just going load Janelle.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying he missed the number, you need the Senate bill, right?
The House Bill is the one that's coming back faster.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we're gonna receive.
Okay, gotcha.
Who's next?
Okay, two concurrences. Senate Bill 168, this is the study to evaluate blockchain-based title recordation. House added leases to the scope. The study added legal aid, Public Justice Center, Maryland Blockchain Association. This conforms with the House version as it passed the Senate.
All in favor? Opposed? Okay,
Next is Senate Bill 738. This is the regional and county library system funding bill. The only change from the House is that they made some changes to the Young Readers Matching Grant Program. They removed the requirement that the grants be matching, and they increased the mandatory appropriation from $350,000 to $450,000.
you have a question, Senator McCray?
I apologize, I wasn't paying attention, looking at text.
So you don't have a question?
This is a concurrence for the regional and county library funding bill. The House added
I
on,
don't have no questions. I'm
Yeah.
messing with you, so I'm distracted.
All those in favor? Opposed? Okay. Next.
We have House Bill 175 for concurrence.
175?
It's the venison bill. The Senate bill would have repealed the $300 limit on the amount of venison donations. The House amended it to double the limit from 300 to 600 instead of repeal.
You're fine? Okay. All those in favor? Opposed? Okay.
The next concurrence is Senate Bill 163. This was the addition modification for federal tax exempt income for the foreign earned income. This bill, both bills had an amendment added by the comptroller, so they're both in the same position.
Okay, all in favor? Right? Okay, I got it, yep. Opposed? Okay,
And I have a third one, Senate Bill 468.
okay,
I'm sorry, I got the two bills mixed up. Senate Bill, let's go back to Senate Bill 163. Because I gave the wrong description. It's actually one. So Senate Bill 163, this bill would have codified the comptroller's existing practice of excluding or exempting foreign earned income. What the House did is struck the language and made it a study. So they will have to study and report on the number of residents that actually have foreign earned income in the state of Maryland.
okay, all in favor? Opposed? Okay,
Okay, now the correct bill where the comptroller requested the amendment is Senate Bill 468, which was Senator King's bill that authorizes a county to provide a grant rather than a local child tax credit.
gotcha. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. That
That's
it?
all I have.
You have nothing else?
I sent you,
The what?
it hasn't come back yet, but I sent the amendments to you.
Let's just pause for a minute.
1557. This is a joint audit bill that we considered last night. This was the procurement, the Real Estate Advisory Committee, and Property Acquisition and Lease Requirement Bill. It has to do with, goes back to an audit with DGS in the fall, talking about their disposition of state property and entering into very long-term leases. What we did last night was we struck the part of the bill that had to do with the Legislative Policy Committee reviewing a bunch of these real estate transactions, and we just had an advisory group within DGS that we talked about the components, who was going to make up the advisory group, and that they were going to meet 3 times a year. After further discussion with the House, with DGS, and with the administration, I would like to propose an amendment that brings back the Legislative Policy Committee role in reviewing a more tailored list of, or more tailored circumstances under which they would review certain real estate transactions conducted by DGS. And so that I have had an amendment drawn up. I'd like to offer it on the floor. This is really, I think, part of an accountability piece and ensuring that these long-term leases and real estate transactions are being reviewed to make sure that that we're doing cost-benefit analyses and making sure we're good stewards of taxpayer money. So I just wanted the committee to know that when it comes up on the floor, I'll be offering an amendment to do what I just described.
Okay.
And of course, would like your support. And happy to share that with people before if they're interested.
Are you the floor leader?
You accept your amendment.
Sorry?
Or you accept your amendment.
I was thinking about an issue I had in my district. I was thinking about something in my district.
Senate Bill 638 is the Maryland Heritage Authority's funding and grants bill. The House made amendments to this bill, and they struck certain entities for the management of certified heritage areas under this bill, and they added a requirement for matching funds for grants of certified heritage areas. And they also made a change to the funding piece, and where the Maryland Heritage Areas Authority Financing Fund, they increased the amount up to 9 million from 3 million.
No wonder you like it.
I mean, if I remember correctly, somebody else had this bill before we got it.
There was somebody else who had this bill before. Imagine. All those in favor of the concurrence? Opposed? Okay. Anything else? I've run out of texts. That's not an encouragement to anyone out there watching.
I got some delegates, I can forward them to you if you want.
This just in.
Should've got me, Josh chicken.
No tea. Sal. No tea.
Yeah, they're fortune cookies.
I'm just helping to keep you as an international man of mystery.
The House removed primarily from the definition of that it primarily depends on its precious metal content. And they just made this to say that the sales and use tax does not apply to a sale of a precious metal, bullion, or coin if the sale price is greater than $1,000. They removed the complete Baltimore City Convention Center language. So they removed the Baltimore City
Yeah, that makes sense.
Convention Center language, and all they did was have that the sales and use tax does not apply to a sale of precious metal, bullion, or coins if the sale price is greater than $1,000.
So it applies if it's less than 1,000? Is that always the way it was?
That's the way it was before. But the bill,
Was the way your bill was before? No?
no, the bill removed everything, that whole section.
Even if like somebody's buying a $900 worth of gold, you put sales tax on that, but it's like $5 million.
Maybe you want to contact your trust fund, find out what happened.
I will call them.
So we're holding on this for now. Okay? I do think we are